We saw this briefly in the lesson on modifying data, specifically the output command, which was sort of a foretaste to the inserted and deleted tables. Inserted and deleted, you can think of these as views or virtual tables that allow you to see the data within the transaction. So the deleted table has the before image of the data, and the inserted table has the after image of the data. As you can imagine, an insert will only have the inserted, the update will have the deleted and inserted tables with data in them, and a delete command would fire and you'd only be able to see the data in the deleted and no data in the inserted table. So to demonstrate this, we'll alter trigger 1 again. This time we'll actually do a select command, and we have to do a select instead of a print because we're actually selecting from a table. And we'll look at the inserted.lastName. So running this, it does print out, and we can see you modified the last name column to Johnson. As cool as that is, there's a major flaw in the query we just ran, the select modified the last name column to inserted.lastName. And that is, what if we updated multiple rows? This select will only select for a single row, which brings us to an important point about triggers. That is that the trigger fires once per transaction, not once per row. So if your transaction is affecting multiple rows, you need to write your trigger so it can affect multiple rows again, and without one of those evil cursors. And it's easy to do it with a set-based code that references the inserted and deleted table. So an improved version of trigger 1 looks at the inserted table and joins it with the deleted table. And it joins it on person ID equals person ID, which allows us to see the before and after image of multiple rows, and then we'll go ahead and select the person ID, the deleted last name, and the inserted last name, which gives us the before and the after image of this update. And alter the trigger. I think there's a couple of Johnsons in there, so we'll go ahead and run this, and sure enough, person ID 25, 10, and 32 were all Johnsons and have all been changed to Carter. So now we have the ability to work with data sets of the before and after images and actually test them and check them out in a set-based manner.